morning, Sugarcube.
Morning.
I could tell, like, when you walked out, like, oh, it's just a morning for her, but I'm having a good morning. I don't know.
No, I had a whole ass night.
No, oh, I had a whole night, too.
Yeah.
You probably heard. No, thank God. It was embarrassing.
Yeah, this is off-camera shit. We'll talk about it after.
For sure. Maybe someday we'll tell you guys, but, like, shit's crazy.
Oh, my God. Yeah, basically, what is the moon in right now? Is it still in Libra? Because fuck that.
I don't know, but it's out of Pisces and my life has gotten better. I can look up if you want.
I feel like I'm slightly better, but, like, still struggling.
Yeah.
Just not a good time. I really don't want to go to work today. The idea of walking into an office right now makes me want to throw up.
Literally, I felt that. I thought you worked both jobs today and I felt so bad and I realized you didn't.
Oh, thank God I don't. I would have lost my shit.
So, I'm not sure if this was last night or meaning tonight, but the moon's in Sag. If that's not the most fitting.
That's bad. Well, on that note.
Let me...
Boom.
Yeah, it looked like, so we had Libra on the 15th and the 16th, then it was in Scorpio for the 17th, 18th, and then the 19th and 20th, so last night and tonight, I'm assuming, are Sag, but we'll be moving into Capricorn. Why are the other ones 2, but when we get back to Pisces, it's 3 days? I don't want that.
Which is weird because, like, I feel like Pisces season is shorter. Because they get the second half of February.
Not even.
Yeah, so it's shorter.
Yeah.
That's so
messed up. I don't know. I don't know how all it works. I just know how to look it up and be upset.
Would you say that's fucked up?
Yeah. Today, the moon fucked up by being in Sag and making Lacey have a bad morning.
Yeah.
Which I also think that probably explains why I'm having a good morning. Like, I don't know. There's something, like, I feel like I should be having a bad morning. And maybe it's just the serotonin of knowing I was getting Starbucks when I woke up. And then I jammed out in the car and was just screaming. Funnily enough, I was playing my April playlist from last year, which is one of my favorite playlists I've ever made. And I constantly go back to it. And it's just so good.
Mm-hmm.
It was, like, right after the Fearless re-recording dropped, and then
I was listening to some of those songs today when I was working out. I've been listening to music lately.
Yeah. You normally do a podcast.
Yeah, but I've found lately that I've not actually been listening to them as good as I should. I get distracted, but with music, it's like I just enjoy it.
Yeah.
So I did find a new podcast I really like. It's called Life is Short with Justin Long.
His name sounds familiar.
He was in what's that movie? He's Just Not That Into You. He was in Herbie. If I showed you a
I definitely know.
You definitely know. Oh, he plays Paul on New Girl. Duh.
I've had a crush on that man in some shows, and if that doesn't prove that I'm bisexual.
And in real life, he's a Taurus with a Gemini moon. But yes. I was listening to his podcast because he has on, like, celebrities, and he did an episode with Max Greenfield.
Wait.
And Schmidt. And I kid you not, that's one of the funniest episodes I have ever listened to.
I will be listening to it, maybe not today, because I'm behind on literally fucking everything in my life, and if that does not explain my mental state, but I will be listening to that, because I would love it.
Yeah, Max Greenfield in real life, he's so different from Schmidt, but, like, he's still so funny, and he's such a Virgo, and I love him. Because I've listened to the interviews with...
Wait, Max is a Virgo IRL?
Yeah.
That's so on brand for him playing Schmidt. Like,
well, okay, so Justin had Max on there. He had Jake. He's had Zoe. And then Zoe, Lamorne, and Hannah have the podcast where they rewatch Nuvo.
mm-hmm.
So, like, I feel like I've gotten to understand their personalities in real life a little bit. Which they're all really similar to the characters, but gotta say, Max is my favorite. Like,
It's just like Schmidt, like, you know, like.
yeah, he talks about his kids and his wife.
That's so weird.
I know.
Are they like videos too? Like you see them, or are you just listening?
I've just been listening.
Okay.
I don't know if there's actual videos of it. I know they did theirs through Zoom, so personally, I don't enjoy watching those anyways.
Yeah.
If I watch a podcast, it's because I can actually see them in a room together.
Like interacting. Exactly, yeah. No, I agree. What's it called? This might be a hot take because I feel like a lot of people feel the opposite, but I enjoy podcasts more when I know at least one of the people previously. Mm-hmm. So like I used to watch this beauty guru from Canada. Her name was Samantha Ravindal. I occasionally watch her, but she makes more parenting stuff now, and it's just like not my, you know, choice when I watch YouTube. But she had a show with her best friend. It was called Approachable, and then she ended up leaving, and the best friend just made it a true crime thing, and it's called Approached, and I haven't listened to it, but I think it sounds pretty good. But like I enjoyed it more because I already knew one of their kind of personalities.
Yeah.
And I didn't have to like adjust like completely. Do you know what I mean?
Figure out like what the situation is, like who's married, who's not, who's single.
Yeah.
It's one of my biggest things. Like I love finding new podcasts, but it's really hard to like know their background unless it's a celebrity. Then you kind of have a more of an idea.
Yeah, but then you have to be careful with how much those are like, you know, being controlled. So I like when they kind of actually have like the freedom.
Oh, you would like Justin's. His is so random because he doesn't ask typical questions. Like he'll literally there was one question, like there's so many different questions that he'll ask and they're just random. They might not have anything to do with what the actors are doing.
Yeah.
Like, he could be like, what's your go-to dance song? Or something like that. Or like, pickles or olives. Like, it's so random.
If anyone picks olives,
it gets conversation going.
We're having a physical altercation if anyone picks olives over pickles.
I've decided, though, that I'm kind of disturbed of how much I love pickles.
I don't, like, was it like this before I started bringing pickles in the house? Like, was it?
Oh, I've always loved them. I just never thought to buy them when I actually bought my own groceries. But, like, last night, I was just, like, eating one, and then I was smelling it, and I was like, you know?
Yeah.
And lately I've been dealing with this thing where it's like sometimes when I'm eating certain things or drinking certain things, I'm starting to get to where I'm like, I don't know if I like that.
Yeah.
And that's sad for me.
No, it's just like you get like sick of something. Like, you know?
Yeah.
And I felt that.
Yeah. So, anyways.
We should probably get to the topic of the episode. 9 minutes in. That's fitting for us. But we're gonna go back to Reddit today, you guys. We really enjoy these. I feel like these are really fun, but we're gonna go to the Today I Fucked Up thread. Thank you, fucking email, for making my phone go off. Yeah.
And we'll probably just go through the ones that you have because right now my watch is updating.
Okay, so that's fair.
It takes forever.
Yeah, I picked out a handful. Some of these, oh my god, there was some that were just too long, and I was like, oh my god, like I could, but like I will just not be able to believe it, like reading it, and I'll want to jump in and say so much. So I tried to pick decent size ones. Okay, so let's go through. Today I fucked up by Googling my SO's dad. So today at an event, I was talking with my SO about our parents, what our parents did for work. They told me that their father used to work for the government of the state in which he grew up. After that, he was appointed to run the state-owned supermarkets that are part of the workers' organization. At first, I didn't think much of it. Fast forward a bit, and my curiosity got the best of me. So I decided to Google my SO's dad, and the first thing that came up was an article by one of the country's biggest investigative journals that denounced a big embezzlement ring going on during his term as administrator. Oh my fucking god, I can't talk today. After that, I found an interview done with him by the same journal in which he looks completely defeated and as if he was caught red-handed. I couldn't bear to watch the whole thing, and now I don't think that I can look him in the eye without it being awkward. Today I fucked up by Googling my SO's father and found out he was accused of corruption, with the most likely thing being that he's guilty.
My god.
I just thought that was crazy.
That's wild.
At least her dad's around.
That's true.
You know, like...
That's so messy.
I know, like... Okay, I was thinking about this today, and tell me if you disagree. I feel like, specifically, the Today I Fucked Up thread on Reddit is literally TikTok, but the things people won't share on TikTok. It's like the stuff that goes deeper, because people will talk about a lot of stuff on TikTok, but it's like this kind of thing that they don't want like their name associated with.
Yeah, Reddit is unhinged.
It's unhinged and it's messy.
Really into Reddit lately. Like, I'm on so many subreddits, like, is that what they're called? Subthreads? I don't know. I'm in so many different communities. Anytime I watch a show, I'll be like, oh, I gotta join the thing online.
No, Jalen, anytime he's trying to resell something, like, for a profit, like, he's just on Reddit, seeing what everyone thinks it's worth. And, like, he uses Reddit for literally anything. Like, the way I use Google, he uses Reddit.
Well, like, lately... Reddit has become like social media, like when I'm going through all of my apps to check. I'll check Reddit more than Twitter.
That's crazy.
And I love Twitter.
You do.
But like on Reddit, it's like I can see, since I join different communities, it's like I can join ones that are specific interests. Like I'm on the New Girl Reddit, so I'll see different posts. And they're like the randomest thing.
Yeah. I feel like Reddit feels the part of the like 13, 14-year-old like inside my heart, like back in the day, who like to watch people argue on Facebook.
See, for me, I probably like it so much because it's like a combination between Tumblr and Twitter.
That makes sense. I never really understood either.
And I was obsessed with both, so it makes sense.
That's on brand for you.
Because like Twitter is more like personal. Tumblr is more fandom. Reddit can be both. I'm even on the Sims 4 Reddit, like...
That, yeah. I'd be surprised if you weren't, to be honest.
Yeah, people will be like, oh, here's the sim I created, or they'll be like, oh, here's a cheat, and I'm like, thank you.
I love that. Mandy knows this one where you just get a bunch of money.
Oh yeah, Motherload?
That's probably it.
Yeah.
She just does it all the time.
Or you can type in money and then whichever amount you want.
Oh, wow.
That's how I got my Sims to afford their house.
Yeah, how do you build a house, like, without doing that stuff? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I built one with her, and, like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you can... If you build it freely without, like, building it from a household, it's easy to build them because you're not actually spending the money. It's just... When you're done and it's furnished, will the sim be able to afford it?
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Fair. Anyway, sorry for another little tangent, I guess. That's just the vibe today, you guys.
That's the vibe.
That's the vibe. It's fitting for the Sagittarius moon. Anyway, I don't, like... I want to know what made this guy in this, like, Today I Fucked Up. Like, what made him so interested?
Well, you want to know what I'm thinking, too, is, like, so this is what he found out, Googling the dad. My thinking is, like, what if you are the child of a celebrity and, like, you Google them? Like, there's so much that you could find out about your parents that you might have never known just because they're famous.
And how much of it is true?
Well, in my thinking, I'm like, I don't want to talk too much about it because obviously we know the allegations were fake, but, like, how did Johnny Depp's daughter feel? Like, about
both of our
all
parents,
of this stuff going down.
That's crazy. I would hate to be, like, in that position. No, but I do know, like, she spoke up for Johnny Depp, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that's been something that happened. And I think that says a lot, like, when the daughter is saying something, because I don't think, like, she's an adult, right? Like,
yeah,
there would be nothing that would, like, make her, like, you know.
See, I also thought Lily was older. And then I realized that she's actually only 22. I was like, damn, she's 22 and she got to date Timothy.
Yeah. But Timothy got to kiss Selena Gomez, so I'm jealous of Timothy.
He got to kiss a lot of people.
He got to kiss Jennifer Lawrence, but
he also kissed Armie Hammer.
I don't know who that is.
He eats people.
IRL? Like, wait.
Yeah, like, apparently he's a cannibal.
And why is he not in prison? What?
Yeah, there was, like, this whole spiel that came out about him. I don't know how true it is.
I'm in danger.
Well, and it's funny because when that movie came out with Sebastian Stan called Fresh, and, you know, he was a cannibal in it, I remember watching the trailer, and on YouTube someone commented, is this about Armie Hammer? Or no, they made that TikTok where it was like, is this fucking play about us?
Oh my god, we need to do one of those. Like, I swear.
Yeah.
We would have so many stories, like, for that shit.
No, literally.
Literally, bro.
Okay. So, let's go on to the next one.
See if we can stay on topic. A couple of the sentences I'm gonna condense in this one. You'll understand why when I get there. Today I fucked up by making my wife wince in pain during sex. So this morning I'm working from home downstairs and so is my wife upstairs. She is in back-to-back calls for hours and I went upstairs a few times to see if she was in the mood for a quick one and she was talking and so I came back. I finally text her and she says she was thinking the same thing and will be done soon. It's an hour gone now and her manager is still talking. I had lunch and she's still not coming down. Finally, after her lunch, she goes and picks up the kids from school, and when they come back, I gave them a snack and turned the TV on and went to check again. She said, let's go to the bathroom as the kids might come in and she doesn't want to be nervous. So they go in the bathroom. They start doing the deed. I'm not going to read what he put. And then suddenly, like, everything was fine. And suddenly she cries and loudly says, what the fuck did you do? It's burning inside my vagina. And I froze. I gave the kids spicy hot popcorn that we got from Whole Foods and had some myself. Washed my hands after eating, but not enough, obviously. Had to stop and she went to the toilet and again she was cursing in pain, again as she was expecting cold water, but warm water. Because of the bidet I just installed. And then finally she went into the tub to douse it with cold water and I was standing like a dog on the street. I'm not gonna finish reading it, but
oh my god.
No.
I can't even imagine. See, I've just learned recently that I should never eat Takis and then try to take my contacts out.
Girl.
No, literally, I'm so stupid. I would eat Takis, wash my hands, and then, you know, I'm like, oh, I need to take my contacts out, and I would be like, why is it burning?
Oh my god, I don't know that I have anything to relate to that. Like, I'm just like, oh my god, that's a different kind of pain I hope I never have to like undergo. Mm-hmm. And like all I'm thinking is, especially with a quickie, And, like, TMI. But, like, with quickies, like, you're not necessarily the most prepared to have sex. You know? So it's like...
Sometimes I feel like the opposite.
Okay. Like, no. And I get that, too. And maybe because they were, like, thinking about it and, like, it was building up. You know, like, maybe it was fine. But I'm like...
Yeah, if it's just, like, a spur of the moment, like, let's go and get it. Yeah. That would be terrible.
I don't know, but, like, how... How turned on can you stay, like, when you go to pick up the kids and, like, you're giving them snacks? You know what I mean? I don't know.
This makes me wonder how it's gonna be, like, after having kids.
Could not be me.
Because I'm like,
let me know.
When I get stressed and stuff in general, that completely, like, there will be days where I don't even have an inkling of desire for it.
I'm just like that, though.
Yeah, me too. And I'm like, when I have kids, oh my god, I'm gonna be the worst. Well, it could go.
You're gonna be so
ways.
stressed out. Yeah, I think it might go the opposite way that you're thinking. But also, you'd be like, I don't want any more of these, like, bitches. Like,
yeah.
Like, no.
Get them out of here.
Oh my god. No, but I just, like, I was just reading this morning when I was picking these out, and I'm just like, I just kept reading, and it just got so bad all of a sudden.
And I feel like after it happens once, then it's, like, gonna be in her head for a while. Like, oh my god.
Oh, and he's never living that down.
No.
Man, sir, you did fuck up. And, like, you know that's gonna swell.
Well, and anytime he goes, oh, I'm gonna get the kids a snack, she's gonna be like,
They're not buying that no more from Whole Foods. I'm telling you what right now.
Yeah.
No. Absolutely.
Disgusting.
I'm uncomfy. I'm in danger. Like, sorry. I keep getting distracted today. I don't know why.
No, it's one of those mornings.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, pew, 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 looking everywhere, like, you know.
I feel like my head is everywhere. I also, guys, I think I'm getting sick. So, like, I keep fighting the urge to cough.
Oh my god, that sucks.
Yeah.
I hate feeling sick.
Because it's like, I don't need to cough, but, like, I need to, you know?
No, I get that completely.
I feel it.
Sometimes I'd rather just cough or sneeze and get it over with, you know?
I agree.
Okay. Let's move on. Okay. Today I fucked up by losing a job due to my procrastination. I'm self-employed and there have been, I'm restarting. Oh my god. I'm self-employed because there was no other choice and I needed to work. I'm an adult with, until recently, undiagnosed ADHD and BPD. My work life is messy and I feel like I'm not living to my full potential or earning everything I should be earning. I'm struggling. I had a side job doing a course with some startup and I really liked it and wanted to end on good terms with them because they are huge and I need the money. My procrastination has reached limits during the past months and I just stopped delivering the lessons and they told me today that the course is canceled. I'm shaking and I haven't told anyone yet. I know I fucked up and I feel like I'm an absolute piece of shit. I'm waiting to be on meds because my life is going to waste and I need to make money. I have given a bad image and I don't know what to say. I lied and said the lessons are uploaded, just hoping they believe it and not sleep tonight and upload everything. I'll need to be high on energy drinks, but whatever. I want to cry and I don't know how to justify myself because I have no excuse.
Oh my god.
I know.
This is like oddly relatable.
I just like started thinking about what placements this person probably has. I'm not gonna lie.
They don't have Earth, do they?
The only thing I've decided is they have a Scorpio moon. And I just feel like that's on brand.
Yeah.
No, I feel for this person. The depression, like, did I say depression? Oh, the procrastination. Both, though. Both, you know.
No, I feel this in my core. This is me when I'm like, oh yeah, I almost have a video edited. And I haven't even started it.
I'm behind, like, on editing for work. Like, I'm so behind. Like, I just finished the stuff that was due Sunday last night, like, at, like, midnight. And I need to do, like, 2 or 3, like 2 that were due yesterday and 1 due today, and there's no way I'm going to finish it.
Mm-hmm.
But luckily I don't have another deadline until Sunday, so I'm like holding out, like trying to catch up.
Yeah.
But the end of the week is my busiest time of the week with school.
Yeah.
So like,
my busy day is always Monday. Every Monday it's terrible.
I get that.
The school stuff. Which reminds me, I need to do 2 classes today.
I wanted to take today off, but that's not happening.
Yeah, I'm gonna take today off.
Yeah.
Too.
What I'll say is I don't feel like I know I just said I am behind a little bit on work, like my remote job, but normally I'm never behind on the work. Like if I need to get something done for work and not school, could not be me. Like I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's some money. Like, and I'm not judging this person whatsoever because I understand. Like now.
Yeah.
But it's just like, it's so crazy to me. And it's just like, my thing is like, this kind of fucked up because like, I feel like so many jobs are so unforgiving. Like, people aren't perfect. Shit doesn't always happen on the deadline. And I know we have deadlines for a reason, but this was just like a course. It sounds like it wasn't like a big work assignment or something, you know?
Yeah.
And like, I wonder how much they were behind at the same time, you know? Like,
yeah.
And how intense the course is. So like, there's a lot of variables, and I'm not like saying they're right or wrong or like whatnot, but like I just wonder. I am nosy. I like know everything.
And like I want to normalize.
You started talking like that last night, and I was just like trying to listen to you and not laugh.
Oh no.
You might need to cough.
I want to normalize mental health days.
Genuinely.
Like, can it be okay? Sorry, guys. Can it be okay for me to just call into work and literally say, sorry, I'm not feeling well mentally. I just need a break. Like, I don't want to pretend that I'm sick, but I am, like, kind of sick, you know?
Yeah. I don't know, like, I especially in high school, I don't know that I've done this as much in college, seeing as, like, besides this semester, I've typically had a little bit more free time and like time to like actually do this like in my spare time. But like in high school, like when I wasn't at school, like I wasn't sick, I just needed a mental health day.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom, I'm very lucky that like my mom, like when I was in high school, was understanding about that.
Yeah, my mom is too. She would always be like, do you want to take the day off?
My mom like would sometimes, if I was just like going through it and my brother wasn't able to pick me up because like he graduated before me, like when I was a junior and senior, sometimes she'd use her lunch break to come like get me and like take me home. One time she dropped me off at my friend's house who like had to skip school that day because her sister didn't get a babysitter. Mm-hmm. So she had to miss school to babysit. So like one time I just went and helped her babysit, and like I was about to beat a bitch up that day though. Like that bitch like started dating my ex like a week or two after like we broke up, and she was my best friend and didn't tell me, and I found out like through like 3 or 4 different people before they told me, and I was friends with both of them. Oh my god. Fucking Hansers. Yeah. I mean, they didn't last, so I made sure of it. But no, mental health, you guys. Don't beat a bitch up. Take a mental health day.
Yeah. I feel like this year my procrastination has gotten worse.
Yeah, I'm normally so good about having things like done like a week or at least half a week in advance. And I don't know that it's necessarily my fault because none of my classes are posting the assignments until like 1 week before they're due. So like I can't actually get on and work on them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really annoying to me because like I like to like some weeks when I have less to do, I like to work ahead so that it like evens out, and that really helps my mental health.
Yeah, I never procrastinated freshman year.
Yeah.
Last year. But something about this year, I feel like every week I am struggling.
The only thing that I can think of that I procrastinated at, and I don't remember which semester it was at, but me and you waited until like 2 days before that paper was due.
Okay, that's fair, yeah.
And then you just wrote your half, and then I went off of yours and followed your voice and wrote the second half, and it got nominated for an award. So,
yeah.
Procrastination's been good to us.
It was good to us. That was last year, first semester.
Okay. I just could not remember the last time we had a class together.
Because I remember...
Or I guess we have one right now, but...
I remember typing that paper as I was watching The Bachelor.
Yeah, I remember being at home. In my living room, like at my mom's house. I remember that much.
Mm-hmm. It was Matt's season of The Bachelor.
Yeah, because I stopped watching when we, like, were at home. Yeah.
Or wait, no, you started watching when we got back.
Yeah.
Because we all watched the finale together, and then that's when Laura started coming
Was that, like,
over.
winter break or something?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, why were we already home? Like, I was so confused. I was like, it definitely wasn't COVID.
Because we finished that paper in, like, December. We had a break, and then we went back.
Yeah.
In February.
Yeah. You know, Lauren, Lauren.
Yeah.
She won this year the award for the paper thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so she's excited. I just randomly thought about that, sorry.
I'm like, which Lauren?
I know, like a bajillion.
We live with one, we work with one.
I have one in my major that I'm really good friends with.
I work with one at
both jobs.
Every job I have.
Oh yeah, but to be fair, one of them is our roommate.
But one of them, my old supervisor, used to be a Lauren.
Oh, you're
too.
right. You are right. That is correct.
I am surrounded.
I feel like I'm surrounded by, like, Emmas. Like, there's 2 Emmas at one of my jobs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I never have to see the other one because she's my position, just different days.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
No, but procrastination. You know what? I think our generation has mastered procrastination. Oh, excuse me.
Our generation has mastered fucked up mental health.
And, like, still getting shit done and, like, seeming like we have our lives together.
And going to therapy.
Couldn't be me, but
yeah,
I need to.
I need to. It's just, when will I have the time to go is the question.
Yeah, I just genuinely don't.
Literally, I signed up to go, and then I was like, I don't know when I can fit this in my schedule.
I know. Because, you know what? Therapy is a couple hours. I can't be working and making money. And then I get, like, stressed out financially.
Well, yeah, I'm working at a restaurant now, and our hours changing week to week. We don't know.
Yeah, and
I don't even know if I work Sunday. Like,
I do. No, and we work at the same place, you guys, and, like, we get our schedules in different methods from different owners because we work different positions.
Yeah.
So it's, like, really weird because we never, like, know, like, fully.
Yeah, like, I keep thinking I have Sunday off, and then I'm like, actually,
you probably don't.
I probably don't. So we'll see.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
I have to go in on Friday. Okay.
I do too. I work Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
But we work opposite shifts, so it's sad.
Yeah, like,
because you don't even go in until 3, do you?
Friday I go in at 5:30.
What? We close at 7.
Yeah.
You're gonna work 2 hours?
Yeah. To be fair, if you combine my Thursday and Friday shift, it makes one shift.
But you have to go 2 different days.
Shift. Yeah, but, like, I'm just happy I get the hours.
No, fair. And that's why I'm happy my Sunday shift's so long. I guess it's just tangent day, you guys. I'm sorry. No, I'm gonna put like a disclaimer, like, also, we get off topic a lot.
Yeah, we need a therapy sesh.
Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do, like, next week, or maybe just, like, the week we get out of school, like, our...
Whatever week where we're both like, fuck this. We should just do it, even if we're planning a different thing.
I almost just, like, at the beginning, just switched it to that. Like, we should have just done it. Because, like, I could have talked.
I could talk.
Okay, but let's see. Oh, this one's kind of funny. Well, okay, wait. I didn't say that. You guys didn't hear that. Okay. Today I fucked up by hitting my girlfriend in my sleep. So you know that twitch your body might have when you are falling asleep. Last night in the middle of the night, I was sleeping at my girlfriend's house, and out of nowhere, deep sleep, I hit my girlfriend hard in the arm. She woke up and was like, what the fuck? Totally unconscious about this, and obviously apologized right away. But yeah, not a good night. Having a rough couple nights lately hasn't helped either. She says that I keep pulling the bedsheet from her, and she wakes up repeatedly in the middle of the night, freezing cold. Obviously, I'm not doing it on purpose, and I'm slowly but surely realizing I'm just a chaotic and messy sleeper. Oh, and we also sleep with her 50-pound pit bull. I don't think that makes it easier.
The way this is literally Cross and I. Except, like, some nights I'm the one, like, hogging the blankets, and then other nights it's him. But, like, I know I do that Twitch thing, which is fine. Like, I know I do it, I'm aware. But whenever he does it, oh my god, that shit pisses me off.
See, like, with me, I feel like me and Jalen have gotten through, like, the fighting over the blanket because we have, like, it just works. Like, we know what works for us, and I don't move too much in my sleep, to be honest. Apparently, lately I have been, but normally I don't really move. Just, like, I wake up and, like, turn, but, like, I'm always awake when I move, from what I can remember. But, like, Jalen just likes to be so close to me, and I'm just like, you're a fucking furnace. Stop. I like to be cold when I sleep. Like, I like it to be under the cover, but I've been sleeping with my cooling blanket, like, next to me so I can put it over my pillow, or, like, if I wake up hot, I can cuddle with it, like, real quick to, like, cool down. And you know what? It's helped so much. Like, you should get one. Like, genuinely, it helps. Like, you have to, like, let it stay cold, because if you keep using it, it'll, like, warm up to your body temperature. But if you leave it outside of, like, the comforter, you use, like, a quilt thing or something. Yeah. Like, if you leave it outside, it'll stay cold, especially with the fan. Like, it helps. And I'm just like, thank God. Like, because I was so tired of not being able to sleep.
Yeah. Well, I personally also like being very close to Cross when we sleep, but I can only really sleep on my left side super well, which means he has to be behind me because I always sleep on that side of the bed to where I'm, like, on my left side. So I love being close when it's him spooning me, but it's hard for me to sleep spooning him. Like, I can usually fall asleep that way, but
yeah,
it's just not as comfortable.
So, I kind of feel like Ross from Friends saying this, and, like, I hate Ross from Friends, so I hate this. But so, like, I got it. It's, like, kind of a science. So, like, I'll cuddle him, I'll spoon him, and, like, just long enough that I know he falls asleep, so I can turn around and sleep, because I have to sleep not facing someone, like, just because the body heat and then, like, the breath, like, just, like, all the extra warmth that it adds. Like, I just don't like it. And then also it kind of, like, makes sure, like, because Jalen likes to, like, kind of, like, curve, and, like, then he'll, like, sprawl out, like, kind of like a half circle. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? And I just need more space than that. Like, and I don't take up a lot of space, but I just, like, no part of him can be touching me while I'm trying to sleep, because I'm such a light sleeper, and if he moves, I'll wake up. I will wake up, and it's just so irritating to me. So, like, if I really need to sleep, like, I just do that.
No,
but Jalen likes to cuddle facing me, so sometimes I'm doing that, and he'll just turn towards me and ruin it.
Yeah, I cannot do the whole face-to-face sleep. No. You're breathing on
what
me,
monsters?
But I will say, like, Cross and I have to be touching. Because if we're not, he will grab my arm and, like, put it on him.
No, like, last night, Jalen was facing away, and I got down, and I just laid down facing the other way. He's like, he whipped his head around, like, you're not going to cuddle me? I was like, and then I turned around, he's like, you don't have to if you don't want to. It's like, just let me cuddle you. And then he tried to argue with me about it.
We're in a routine where This is every night. We'll lay down. Chris will go, will you hold me? And I'll hold him for a little bit. And then when I know I'm about to fall asleep, I'll get up, use the bathroom, and then I'm ready for bed. So I'll get back in, and then I'll lay on my side, the way I know I can fall asleep, and then I'll go, cross, flip, and then he'll flip. He'll spoon me.
That's so funny.
It's the coziest thing ever, and he'll always be like, good night, goob.
Oh my god. That's so funny. I love that.
It's so fitting.
No, it's so fitting. You don't even know. That's so funny. I always think it's so interesting hearing people, like, talk about that kind of stuff.
Oh, I do too.
Because it's so, like, specific to, like, the person.
Yeah, and I think it's funny, like, the difference in the couples.
Yeah, like, that makes so much more sense, like, for you guys.
Yeah.
And, like, I just think me and Jalen are very on brand, more so because of me, not because of anyone else.
Literally.
Yeah. No.
Does he twitch a lot?
No, I don't think so. Like, I feel like I would wake up if he did.
Yeah, see, Cross doesn't do it a lot, but when he does it, it's, like, repeatedly to where I have to, like, nudge the crap out of him.
Oh, no.
Same with snoring.
I was just about to say that. So, Jalen doesn't always snore, and he definitely snored more, like, when we first started dating than he does now, weirdly enough. But recently, he's been kind of snoring again. It's nothing, like, too loud or anything, but I still, like, I can't. Like, I grew up with my mom snoring very loud, so I'm just over it. So then I'll just, like, push him a little bit until he stops. Just, like, gently, like,
You have me, and I'll just, like, kick him. Be like, Cross!
You know what Jalen told me one morning? So, like, he's a heavy sleeper, like, heavier at least. So, like, I wake him up for, like, work and stuff and everything because it's just easier. Because if he sets an alarm, it's going to be loud and I'm not going to be able to go back to sleep. So, I'll just let mine wake him up and then go back to sleep. But, like, I'll, like, he'll be on his side and I'll, like, kind of, like, sway him back and forth. And one time he told me, he was like, I really like being woken up that way. It's just, like, I'm waking up and I'm, like, moving. I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, no, but it was just the funniest thing I've ever heard. I was like, I would be so irritated to wake up like that. Like, bitch, get the fuck off of me. Like, what do you mean?
Literally nothing pisses me off more than when I have to wake up earlier than Cross.
Oh, I know. It's so nice, like, when Jalen, like, this sounds so bad. I don't mean this in a bad way, but I love waking up and Jalen's already, like, at work because then, like, I can just have my morning routine be exactly the way I want, and I don't have to worry about, like, it being, like, disrupted.
Well, and I'm, like, when he has to get up and leave earlier than I have to get up, I'm like, I get to stay in bed. Every Monday, I get to sleep in longer, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, he does. He sleeps longer. Yeah,
How dare he transfer to our school and be that way?
Yeah. I'm just like, really? So irritated. Today we woke up at the same time though, so I guess Wednesdays are the same.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Y'all, it's a morning.
Yeah. I also have something in my eye. So.
No, but anything else you want to talk about?
No.
Yeah, this has just been an episode, you guys. Like,
we've had mornings, 2 different mornings. We had nights.
Yeah, I think I'm just yeah. No. I woke up and got on TikTok. If that doesn't, like, describe the morning, like, I never do that. Like, I'm so good about, like, not immediately getting on my phone. But I just needed something to buffer between, like, because I was just going to wait until closer to us recording to go get Starbucks, but I didn't realize Jalen was trying to leave so early to go study for his exam. But I was like,
oh, he's not here?
Yeah, he left.
But I thought he was here.
No, he gone.
Oh.
He gone. It's just us.
Oh my
because Mel is still at her sister's. Lauren left at like 8 or something this morning. And yeah, Jalen left as soon as I got back with Starbucks.
Oh my god. This whole time I thought he was still in bed.
No, I'm so excited. I'm about to be the only one home. Don't come kill me. I'm about to like have a whole routine and then bust out some work. I feel so motivated today. And I'm ready to like make lunch. Yeah, I'm gonna be motivated for all of 10 seconds. Like, and also my motivation today is not gonna make up for my lack of motivation yesterday when I woke up at 9 and did not start doing anything until 1:30 just because my morning routine got messed up because I didn't have milk to make my latte. Y'all, it's a problem. Like, I need my morning routine, and you make me feel so seen. Yeah. Because you're just as bad, if not worse, about your morning routine than I am.
I'm so particular.
Yeah, no, and what's wrong with it? Everyone judges me. What's wrong with it?
And here's the thing. If I get the chance, because, like, I have the same routine every day, but, like, through the week, I can't enjoy it as much because I'm usually in a rush. Mm-hmm. So, like, on the weekends... Or if I'm home alone.
Yeah, or you don't have somewhere to be. Yeah. Yeah, but maybe you guys are listening to this during your morning routine. Thanks for letting us be a part of it.
Yeah. Get caffeine.
Please. If you don't want it, I'll drink some for you.
I might get Starbucks. I can't decide.
Do it. The drink was so good today. It was so good.
I want it so
Get that
bad.
Brown sugar, oat milk shake and espresso.
If I get the sweet cream cold brew, though, I don't have to pay for it. Because I have enough on my gift card.
Fair.
So we'll see.
We'll see. Okay, you guys, but have a good week.
Yeah. Hang in there.
Bye.